What is up, guys? It is Hero, and I am joined here by,
Hi guys, I'm Maroon.
and we're gonna be commentating for you guys for this block here. We're gonna be getting into some top 256, I believe. So we're gonna get some good matches, hopefully, and we're gonna be here for you guys for a couple hours, and we got to see what's going down. I actually haven't been paying too close attention to the bracket, so I don't know if there's been any big upsets or not. If there has been, chat, please, don't hesitate to let me know. I would like to know. But this is going to be going all the way up to top 32. There's 4 pools, and we're going to see how this goes. So it looks like we're going to be getting our first match started real quick, which is going to be Mr. E versus BladeVoltz. Mr. E obviously pretty much doesn't need any introduction. Fantastic Lucina, Fire Emblem, Marth, whoever, player. Basically sticks to the Lucina in this game, though. Not sure if that is the case on Wi-Fi, but expect to see great things from him. And Maroon, are you familiar with BladeVoltz?
I've actually never heard of this player before, but to make it this far, I'm assuming they must be like, to make it 256, you definitely got to be at a certain like epsilon. But let's see how he does versus Mystery. Mystery does play just Lucina on Wi-Fi, I believe. So we'll see if
Smart decision.
we'll see how that goes for him. BladeVoltz though, I'm unsure of what character he plays.
That's my boy DZ. It looks like it's gonna be Cloud. So this matchup is kind of, tried and true. This matchup has always kind of been Cloud and Lucina can kind of go toe-to-toe in neutral. But Lucina does have the edge guard, so that's going to be a big deal here. Parries the first hit of cross slash, but actually ends up getting hit by the second and third hit, and that Clem Hazard not going to connect. We're starting on Smashville, so that is actually a very interesting decision, because I feel like this stage is very heavily Lucina favored for the most part. As a former Cloud player, I'm not sure what you would think about this matchup, Maroon.
I haven't actually seen this matchup too much, so I wouldn't be sure. But I can see this stage not being too bad. I mean, you limit the space for Lucina to land, but you can also say the same for Cloud.
Both these characters are killing off the side regardless, so like,
oh yeah,
it makes sense they'd start here. Great weight on that down air from Mr. E.
took his double jump. Not gonna get the punish on it though, but BladeVoltz looks like he's very gun happy on the trigger. Seems like
I was gonna say 0 for 3 on the climb hazards there, so yeah, I definitely agree with that. Nice grab. You don't see Cloud shield grab a lot because it's very slow, but when it connects, I mean, stage control, very good for Cloud.
I think too, it's a very good option just because like it's traditionally very bad, so you're not gonna expect it. But that's the one reason that would make it not too bad.
Yeah. Alright, Mr. E trying to go for a jab block setup there. Actually, Climb Hazard outranging Lucina jab. That's kind of crazy to me. Like I said, Cloud can kind of go toe-to-toe in the neutral with Lucina because he does have the range. He has some of the best range in the entire game. Same can be said about Lucina, but usually Lucina's normals are a lot more oppressive than Cloud's, and Lucina doesn't have to worry about being outranged, but this is one of the few matchups where she really does have to worry about that, so nice up the out of shield.
I think it's something to notice too, both sword fighters, Cloud having a lot more startup on a lot of his moves compared to Lucina.
Oh yeah, Lucina got that quick frame data. She has that frame 5 up air, I believe. She has, I don't know what frame forward air is, but it's very fast. She has some great buttons, and Cloud, his aerials are quick, but usually in neutral, you're going to be throwing out a lot of back airs, and definitely not as fast as moves like Lucina's, so.
Oh, of course. I mean, Cloud having a lot more safer pokes in neutral, I would say, with his back air and forward air, but if Lucina's going to intercept him beforehand, you're not really going to see any of that get started.
Yeah, BladeVoltz going for the edge guard with the down air there. That's pretty much a really safe option for Cloud. Going to be seeing that a lot. Kind of the drift back on stage. Great patience there from BladeVoltz, but he is going to get his shield broken here and get shield breakered. That's going to be game 1. No, it didn't actually kill. Okay, well, if that was Marth.
I'm surprised, though, that he didn't aim for the head. Oh, that's going to do it, but...
Yeah, unfortunate. He didn't even, get a chance to tech the stage. It wouldn't have mattered regardless. Mr. E is going to be going up game 1. See what BladeVoltz can do. I mean, he was playing that really well. he wasn't getting punished for a lot of his trigger-happy climb hazards, but regardless, there were some shield-to-shield situations I could see him doing a little bit better in. And he was kind of just getting, you know, bullied off stage for a little while. It happens. No early gimps though. That's good. That's what
That is a plus.
That is what we like to see for Cloud Strife.
I was worried actually because there's like a really awful hitbox on Lucina's uppie that you get hit on the left side and it sends you to the right.
To the right, yeah.
Yeah. But that's like BladeVoltz that game picked a lot of very bold options. Was very confident in what he did. Just got to tighten up on a few things and.
Yo, why is Mr. E's profile picture Andros? I love that. That's one of the best profile pictures in the game for you. You play Wi-Fi, bro. You play Wi-Fi and you have Andros. I'm already shook. I get in the lobby, I see Andros. I don't know, man.
I have very little confidence against the man with the Andros profile picture.
Yeah, we are going to Battlefield. This stage is definitely going to be a lot harder for Lucina to land on with Cloud, because up air basically covers an entire platform. So you're going to have very limited options for landing. Pretty much just going to have to go to the ledge, but that is if BladeVoltz gets his advantage started, which he did for a little bit there, but I think he accidentally inputted an up smash instead of an up air. Maybe the up smash was intentional because it would have covered a bunch of tech options, but I don't know. Another roll on stage.
Yeah, it just sucks. BladeVolt's been he's taken like 100 plus just from this ledge trap alone, and he's actually gonna lose a stock for it.
That air dodge was a bit preemptive. I think he could have lived that if he air dodged a little bit later, but you know, you're at 100, you gotta make something happen, you gotta get back on stage. Are we gonna see a shield breaker here, or is this gonna be a setup? Up air, down air? Oh, okay.
Oh, he took a jump though.
Yeah, I don't think BladeVoltz realized. Buffered forward air off stage, it's unfortunate.
I mean, this is best of 3, I believe, too. So you can't let this count you out. Like, you have to keep trying your hardest.
I mean, I have faith. Cloud is an explosive character, but you're also potentially just one hit away from losing. So you got to play this very close to the chest.
Oh, and that's one way to start it right there.
Yeah, that's a great read. I mean, you know, you got to be throwing those out when you're this behind. So BladeVoltz is making this work right now. Gets a trade that was in his favor for a bit there, but he didn't capitalize on the advantage. A nice tech chase. Every little bit of damage counts.
At this point in the game, you have to be willing to make like really crazy plays just because you're so far down that if you don't make something happen, nothing's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, if you're feeling like you're gonna lose anyway, you have to go for those really wild plays that'll get you the W. That's gonna be a punish. Up, he had a shield. That angle is so bad for Cloud and just gets footstooled. Yeah, I mean, you know, I was saying game 1 there weren't the early edge guards, and that was great, but, Lucina can just, she could just kill Cloud like that, and you know, I don't necessarily think BladeVoltz is playing any worse or anything. I think Mr. E just capitalized on a few situations a little bit better.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate. Didn't recognize that he lost his double jump on that second stock, and then that third stock just getting footstooled out, and especially like Cloud getting footstooled. Yeah, it's gonna be curtains.
Yeah, literally just you're out of there. I mean, poor Cloud gets bullied off stage so easily by Lucina, but it is one of his harder matchups to be sure. However, I still do think BladeVoltz is going to go pretty far in this tournament if he keeps playing well. He was turning up that game too toward the end there, so I definitely want to see more of that in the coming games, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I think one thing about this whole like Wi-Fi arc is you find a lot of players that you wouldn't normally see, and you get players like BladeVoltz who just kind of come out of the woodworks, and he definitely showed like what he.
I don't mean to interrupt, bro, but we're getting Keitaro.
I treat you guys well. I treat you guys well.
Cage is the GOAT, dude. Getting Keitaro on stream just because he knows that this is our forte. Commentating players like Keitaro.
Why